From last week, Brandon will miss out. He's something too serious, but he won't be right for this week. Matters and Sonny trained today. They just finished the session and seemed to get through it not too bad. But we'll just have to see how they pull up because fair to say that they're still a bit sore after last week and have a disrupted week training. So just a matter of seeing how they pull up now.
I mean, both have been.
Well, it was the 70s, so you kind of went one or two ways. Seemed that they only used to show Liverpool or Man U at the time, so a couple of my best mates went for Man U, so I went the other way so that we could keep it interesting. And I like any kid, I had the posters up on my wall, and Liverpool was my team, and but you grow up and things change. I used to love Happy Days back there too, but I don't have posters of Fonzie on my wall either. So it's just the way life is. Yeah, look, very highly. Obviously, they've been a very good football team, for a while now, and obviously they fell off the pace a little bit last year, but the elements of who they are as a football team have always been there, and it's a great test for us tomorrow because they kind of bring something different to probably any other team in the league in the way they play and the manner in which they go about things, and it'll be a really good test for us of again trying to impose our football on a team that as I said, fairly unique in the way they play the game. And Jurgen's he's an outstanding manager. He's one of these managers, I think, that fair to say that has made an impact on the competition, not just his club. Because when he came in with the way Liverpool went about things, I think he challenged quite a few of the conventions about the Premier League and sort of introduced a new style of play that others have followed now. So he's an outstanding manager, and as I said, it's a great test for us where we are at the moment in terms of our development. Yeah, but fair to Sonny, I think he always has been for this football club. He hasn't needed sort of the armband to show the love he has for the football club, to have the respect of his peers, both within this club and outside. Tottenham, but obviously, he feels a real responsibility, particularly with Harry gone and obviously Hugo not being involved as much now. That he's the senior, he's the elder statesman, and he wants both with his performances and his behaviours to try and help this young group of players, as you said, because it wasn't long ago he was the young one and he got the guidance and the kind of protection needed for any young player coming into a big football club. So he's been great, and I think there's more to come from him. Yeah, like I said, he's been a bit unfortunate in that pretty much from the start of pre-season he's had a couple of injuries that hasn't allowed him to train with the team, but he had a good year last year away from here, and he certainly plays in a position where guys with his attributes can certainly fit into our structure. So it'll be good to see Brian sort of get up to speed over the next sort of couple of weeks training with the team, and then obviously with Ivan going down, we're kind of one down in those wide areas, so having him at the club is certainly going to be beneficial. No, he's no change. I mean, all Rodriguez is doing at the moment is kind of warm-ups with the team, so he's not doing it on his own, but he hasn't participated in any sort of meaningful training yet.